So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Bowen, real chance here. Chance, surely! He's scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Borja Mayoral. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stood up well to him there.
Semenyo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Celik aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Calvert-Lewin, nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Miley showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Semenyo is onto this, and he shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective,
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mayoral has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Oh, it's come loose. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's... and the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Bowen is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bourget. Threads one in. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Borja Mayoral, Bowen, and it's Celik. Lopez, now Rongier. Celik, he's a sharp little ball here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Borja Mayoral, but he's forced to go back. Allison. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. So nearly the perfect ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great vision, and he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Celik. Lopez. And here's Bowen. Celik. And that's gone loose. Celik unable to make... Oh, he's been caught napping! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Spinazzola. And here's Under. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good ball, good take.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Semenyo, who does have an assist to his name. That's beautifully weighted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he's done very well to take that back. He could be in here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway. Now what about this cross? And they're quick to get it back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Under. Looking for the run. Spinazzola gets into a good position. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Romagnoli calmly anticipates. Celik. Brilliantly cut out.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Under does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get on the end of this? Pings in across. So we've reached the hour mark. Spinazzola. And here's Under. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Bernardo Silva. To Under. Lopez. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Danger averted for now. Cilic is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Spinazzola tries to pass it through. Real chance! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Saiz cuts it out. Under. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Semenyo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner. There's the header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Spinazzola. And it's Bernardo Silva. That is a brilliant interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's the keeper's ball. Lopez. And it's Cilic. Now it's Borja Mayoral. And here's Under. Under has it in a wide position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. This might... Oh, shooting chance! Calvert-Lewin! That's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Flamengo take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Bowen. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Borgia.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Bowen. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's cut it out. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good alertness. Now there's the clearance. That's the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.